This will be good. That way I can see.
All right.
All right.
Good evening, y'all. This is Trent and Jonathan with All About Sewing in Mobile, Alabama. This is Thursday, April
The 10th.
The 10th.
Yeah.
There we go. Thursday, April 10th, baby.
Cool. There it is. It says it right there.
Yeah, Thursday, April 10th. We're just here. We always do a live on Thursday nights. Around 5:30. So we are tuning into that. We don't have a lot really because we've been setting up for our events this week. As you know, we are doing
we've been busy today, y'all.
It's been a busy day. We've set up for our savvy stitching and our Serger Showcase Bernina events this weekend with Miss Mary Collin, which is going to be fantastic, guys. And I don't know if you have seen the projects that we're doing. I am just going to give y'all a little bit of a preview here. Tomorrow we will be doing the Savvy Stitching project. And as you can see, that is this Bernina project right here. Let me go back to this. Sorry, guys. This Bernina project right here. So this, as you can see, I hope you can see my cursor, guys. This is a pillow that we will be doing all the different layers of. So we will be doing the quilted sandwiches that make the actual pillow. You will be working with quilting motifs, resizing them and perfectly placing them within a certain frame. You will be couching and braiding decorative thread, which really turned out beautiful. Sue did a great job with that in her sample. And there is some neat features that some of you have probably never used, although you've had your 7 series, if you've had them. And if you haven't had a 7 series, then you haven't used them and you need to come and try them. They are going to work with the combi mode, just taking a stitch, multiplying that motif as many times as you want to, sizing it, shifting it, rotating it, mirroring it, and turning it into a decorative motif that's used all over. They will also be doing combi mode with these motion bands right here, where you will combine a stitch and create a new stitch recipe with these features in that 790. And that is the 7 series event on Friday. A lot of you are doing the second day event that have also done the 7 series event. You're doing the L890 Serger event called Serger Showcase. And I'll give you a quick picture of that right here, where we will be making this little bag, which is actually like a triple pouch. But the really cool thing is, as you can see, you're going to be working with fringe, flat locks, a beautiful what I would call off tension thread techniques, where you actually shift the tension to an incorrect tension to pull around an opposite looper thread so that the top looper and the bottom looper show both on the front, making a really beautiful split decorative seam. That's so cool. The techniques in this class are going to be really unique because you guys probably have never done this on a serger, and you'll be working with the exquisite Bernina L890. It is an unbelievable piece of technology that does things like you've never seen, guys. So that will be Saturday, Serger Showcase. I think this one has filled up. We may have one more spot for Saturday. I will find out.
Yeah, just call us if you were really interested. But
this may have filled up, guys.
As far as the registration online has closed.
It has. So it really has.
If you really feel like you need to get in it, just give us a call. We'll see if we have room. We'll try to get you in there.
We'll try.
I do think after talking to Mary today, I think that little fringe technique that was at the bottom there, I think she said that they're going to be doing something else instead of the fringe. So she's got another surprise for you. I just heard that today.
That's cool.
We're going to be doing something else instead of that little fringe part.
Yeah, guys. And also, that's really neat, too. We haven't had a chance to really talk about Mary, who is really nice. I'm really excited to see what she's going to teach us. She seems to really know her stuff about this machine. Her samples are fantastic, and I think are really going to be inspiring to you guys to see what she's been able to do with the 7 Series and the L890. She done some really cool things, guys. The samples are cool, and I can't wait for her to talk to you more about what she's done and how she's done those. I wish I were taking this class, honestly. But we're really lucky to have her. She's here from Seattle. She's fascinating. Seems to really know what she's talking about, and I can't wait to see what I can get out of her before she leaves. Mary, I'm gonna suck all the knowledge out of your little head that I can. But y'all, she's very talented. She's been sewing her entire life. She has been working with Bernina. I called her a Bernina's 90s chick. She's been working with Bernina since the 90s, and she has been an educator for 8 years now with Bernina. So if she's been educating for Bernina for 8 years, I'm pretty sure she knows what she's doing. So definitely check her out. If you don't know anything about her and you don't get to come to this event, I want you to look up Mary Collin and Bernina and learn more about her skills. She is fantastic. And we have some people in the room now. I see Debbie Yeager's there. Virginia Johnson, Mary Gale. So good to see you today, Mary Gale. Lynn Freeman, I miss your face. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Look at this, guys. Look, here we go. Debbie says hi. We love you, Debbie.
That's cool how we can highlight.
There's Virginia. We love you, Virginia. Thank you. Mary Gale, thank you. You guys are always supporting us. It's so good to see y'all here. Oh my God.
Cool.
Yeah, Debbie. I bet she's been to the mothership more than once. I'll be honest with you. But Debbie, you're going to be a Bernina ambassador before this is done. I feel like, girl, like you impress me constantly. This Mary Gale here, she is a 7 Series owner, so she can tell you. She speaks from experience. She knows how good it is. Oh, Lynn, we miss you too. You are so sweet. Thank you so much, darling. We really appreciate that. We actually do have a little bit more exciting news, and I'm going to let Jonathan tell you about it, but it's that time of year again, guys.
You know what we're just talking about, right? Kids camp, baby.
It's kids camp.
All right.
Kids camp.
We've been getting phone calls. We've been getting emails.
Kids camp.
And we have set dates, but we are doing it a little bit differently this time. We're going to be having 2 weeks, count them, 2 weeks of kids camp. And one's going to be a beginner's level. The first week is going to be a beginner. It's going to be June 2nd. Monday through Thursday, June 2nd through the 5th. And so that first 4 days will be an entry level or beginner level kids camp. So there will be a small project that they'll be doing in the very, very beginning to where they'll construct and better understand what is a quilt sandwich. And then they will take that technique that they learned in that project, and then we'll be doing a bigger project the next 3 days, courtesy of Miss Debbie Yeager.
I was gonna say Debbie Yeager's our inspiration for this.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think Trent dubbed it the Mosaic tile quilt.
I called it the Mosaic tile quilt.
Pretty fitting name. It's pretty cool.
Sorry guys.
Let's see. There will be, I wonder, Debbie, at some point, if we could use, if it's accessible, that quilt that you showed us as a sample.
I think that sample may be next door.
Okay, maybe it's next door. Okay. Well, one of the next lives we'll use that. I didn't realize that we had the sample.
I just thought about it before when you said that. I think Debbie may have left it for us.
But we will, next time we talk about it, we'll have the sample with us so we can show you what we're talking about. But it's gonna be really, really cool. It's a really cool, neat idea that uses up scraps and makes a really fun, really cool, really cute quilt. I was really impressed by it. It seems really pretty fun.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, I am charmed.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Sue felt the same way. And it was Debbie who said, this is a great idea for kids camp. You are right, Debbie.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to be doing for the
Debbie does have it. Debbie does have it. Thank you, Debbie. Look, she said I'll bring it to you on Saturday.
You're a real queen.
Thank you. A true DA queen,
I appreciate that. So the following week, so after the first week,
you better do it, Lynn.
Yes, Lynn, you better. So the following week, the following Monday through Thursday, the 9th through the 12th, there will be the advanced
kids camp.
Never
done it before.
So if you've done a kids camp in the past, and or if you've taken the first one the week before, that makes you eligible to take the second one. So you can, depending on what the schedule is like and what the skill level is, you could take the first week, just the first week. You could take just the second week. You could potentially take both weeks and get 2 full weeks of sewing, different kinds of projects. It's going to be cool. I'm interested to see how this plays out as far as having a beginner's level and an advanced. We'll see.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great opportunity for us.
So those are officially on the books. You can call the store at 251-634-3133, or you can go to our website at www.allaboutsewinginc. That's allaboutSewingInc.com. You can navigate yourself to our classes and sign up for it there.
You already know.
Call the store if you have any questions or any comments.
Ooh, something.
What was that?
This is the first time we're providing the machine.
Yes, I was about to say 99. So the class, no, you're good. You're good. So $99 for the first week. That's going to be the class fee. So that is a little bit more. We're increasing the fee from what it was last time, but we feel like the experience will go a little bit smoother and will be more streamlined for everybody if we are able to control more things, like, giving including the machine. So we will be providing the machines in some cases.
Hey, sunshine.
Hey, sunshine.
It's Bettina. Gotta miss your face.
Some of you may have a machine that you want to use for kids camp. If that is the case, we will entertain the idea. Just give us a call and see how, and ask us how we want to handle it. What we'll probably do is have you come up to the store. We just want to make sure that it's going to be capable of doing what it needs to do. So as long as we check it out, if you're wanting to use your own machine, just give us a holler. Set up a time where you can bring it to us before kids camp so that we can kind of check it out, make sure it's good to go. Just the less hangups, the better.
He's right.
The class will just go so much smoother when there's less variables at play.
Now you have to, Bettina. I put it on screen. You have to come by Saturday. Everybody saw it. Everybody witnessed
Everyone
it.
saw
You can't
it.
get out of it now.
That's
if
right.
you don't, you're a liar. Plants for hire. So,
but
guys, he's right. And let me tell you something. When the kids are working on a machine that's already set up, cleaned, ready to go, and can function to do all the things that we're going to try to do that week, it just goes so much better for them when they have that machine. And if this is something that they are going to continue, then it's going to be great for them to get that kind of confidence. And if they do have a machine, bring it in. We'll teach them and have the machine mastery on that machine. That can always be done with the private. We will always do that. But for kids camp, we have decided that we think it would be a better experience for everybody if we just have brand new, prepared, ready to go machines, all the same, all ready to go. And we're going to be using a machine that's made for, it's got a lot of power. It's going to be able to give those kids what they need to sew through these quilt sandwiches. And I think it's going to be a really cool experience for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be really cool. And here's the truth. If they love that machine, that Jonathan and Sue are going to have some really good prices and deals for those kids on those machines.
We'll have after the week of kids camp, we'll have some special pricing on some of those machines. So after they've been sewing on them for a week, yay, Amanda.
Yay, Amanda.
If the time is right, if it's appropriate, we'll have some deals, we'll have some offers on those machines that the kids have been sewing on once they've gotten familiar with it. If they like it, if it's something they want to continue. We'll have special prices on those machines after kids camp for a one-time offer on kids camp offer. Also the second week, again, $99 for the second week, and MG and I take kids camp.
It would be a little unorthodox, Debbie. It would be a little unorthodox, but I don't know. We might make an exception for you too.
Chaos out here, Tom.
It's chaos. But you have to dress like you dressed when you were 8 years old. That's the only thing.
So if you dress like you dressed when you were 8 years old, you can
8 years old. Mary Gail probably she probably knitted her own socks when she was 8.
Probably.
Look, Mary Gill says no kidding. Yep.
But yeah, the second week's going to be $99 as well. That is, again, that is the class fee. That includes the rental of the machine. The only thing that will be additional to that $99 for the second week, that's all. There'll just be $99 for this first week. The second week will be $99, but the project will be a custom jacket that they will be making.
Dude, this is really neat. We haven't done anything like this, and this is going to be really cool.
So depending on what fabric, the kids want to use for the jacket, that will vary as far as any additional cost or spending that is incurred there. But that will be the only thing. It will just be, whatever they want to purchase for the fabric for the project. So that will vary, and it'll be up to you. So we'll just make some time before the kids camp for them to come in and pick what it is they want to pick, and we'll take it from there. But $99 each week. If you want to sign up for both, there's special pricing for both. If you want to take both, it would be $179. So we'll give you a little break if you go ahead and sign up for both.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm tired of talking about kids camp now.
Me too.
There will be plenty of that in the moving forward. If you have any more questions about it, please feel free to drop them in the comments. We will either address them live, or Amanda will address them after.
One of us will get to it.
Somebody will get to it, whether their comment is live or whether it's after the fact. You can drop it here. You can call the store. You can email us. Whatever you want to do. Mm-hmm. We will be happy to clear up any.
You could just show up.
You could just
pastries. Like Debbie always does.
Or biscuits.
Mm-hmm. Some biscuits.
Or breakfast burritos.
Yeah, breakfast burritos.
Wawa.
Whatever.
Really coming with the breakfast burritos.
Whatever it is that, you pass by on your way here. We don't want to inconvenience you anyway. But, guys, I think that's all I can think of right now. I don't have a lot of scheduling stuff. We don't have a lot of classes left this month. Your basics of embroidery 2 and 3. I know I have a few that are going to be in it. Bailey, Buckley, I'm looking at you. And I got a few more girls that are new. Faye Olinsky, I loved your stuff you sent me. Great work. Your homework looks good. I know a few of you still want to get your basic embroidery 2 in with all the thread stabilizer, digitizing or design information, and then your basics 3, which we do hooping, centering, applique.
I would say
Trudy Cornwell.
What'd she say?
Could you start over, please? Just kidding.
My
Trudy,
God,
we love you. I could actually hear you say that in my head right now. That's funny. I love that. Thank you for
that's
supporting
dangerous
us.
Because of all the morons that would actually potentially do that.
Yeah, these
You're
kids
talking to the
wrong.
You're talking to the wrong people, and that would just ruin it for the rest of you if we just literally started over.
Trudy, I'll tell you what. I'll call you after this, and I'll just start from the beginning. Okay. No,
I think we've been getting a lot of stuff in this week as far as we get some packages, right? We've been getting some stuff in. So we got RNK in, which means we got Floriani, which means if you've been if there's any Floriani thread that we've been out of for
Floriani thread.
We're back in business as far as the Floriani is concerned. We pretty much have most everything in stock now. So if you've been waiting on any Floriani thread, it is in. Come get your thread. What else came with RNK? Those rulers.
Some rulers. We got some rulers. We got some Amanda Murphy's in. We got some Amanda Murphy's in from Brewer. Mm-hmm. So we have got some of the extra of the 5-in-1 Perfect Pedal, which is a really great Amanda Murphy ruler. If you quilt with rulers, I don't have to tell you about Amanda Murphy. You already know. Everybody knows her designs, her templates, her rulers. Fan-freaking-tastic. I really like them. So
505 spray.
Oh, guys, something happened last week where everybody ran out of 505 at once and all came and got it. So we have got Jonathan doubled up the order.
Little ones.
We've got a lovely bunch of 505s.
A lovely bunch.
Some as big as your head.
So
small ones.
Some as big as your head.
Some are as big as some of your heads. I've seen your heads.
Shout out if you know that reference. Amanda, you don't count.
Yeah, you don't count Amanda.
I know you know.
Don't you even say to put it up here.
And Kim Brigner, if you see this later, I know you know. You don't count either.
Yeah, Kim.
So someone else has to guess what that was from. And if you do, you win something.
That's somebody you never see. You never see Amanda on here because she won't get on camera. You see her hand. This is all she'll give you is a hand. And you don't get to see Kim usually because Kim's gone by the time we start this.
She's got a child.
She's got a kid that she has to raise. I met this child. This child is so independent. This child can probably raise itself.
Yeah, I've questioned whether Kim is actually
who?
raising the child or whether the child is raising Kim. I'm not sure.
It's crazy. It's so crazy. But if y'all have not had a chance to come in and say hey to them and thank them for all they do, they are fantastic.
Yeah.
And we would not get anything done if it weren't for
them.
No,
they keep us
nothing. We get nothing done if it weren't for them. As a matter of fact, Kim probably gets more done than I do once I delegate stuff to her. I'm like, wow, you're so good. I'm so impressed. I mean, Amanda is like, there'd be so many things I wouldn't have.
Virginia needs kids camp too.
Oh.
So what do we do so do we just have like an adults, like kids?
Guys, I'm hearing you. What are you telling me you need?
Well, see, the last time we had the bag, we did that drawstring bag, and we had more interest in it from the adults.
That was wild.
Than the kids.
That was wild.
All you adults wanted to make the kids bag. So I don't know. There's something we're missing here.
Kids camp for adults.
Kids camp for adults. So like, do we just?
You know what they want? They want a retreat.
They want a retreat.
They want a retreat. They want a quilt. We want a retreat, don't we? Me and Jonathan have been talking about this for a while. Actually, we think we could have a good retreat destination.
You look scared. Of what? What do you mean, Debbie? You're scared of what?
No, it's gonna be great. It'll be great. No, I don't know. I can't imagine. I think it'd be so much fun to do some kind of relaxed, fun retreat for you guys.
Are the project like kids?
Are they
kids
level projects?
Are they kid level projects?
I mean, I don't want to put y'all in here on like a, I don't know.
Y'all don't mind while we flesh this out right here, do you?
Yeah, we're just working it out. Look, Debbie Dishager is like kids camp.
Well, yeah, Debbie, but like, what else? We're trying to.
Do you want? You know what?
Some ideas out here.
What if we just?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about though. But like, what is it? What's the project?
Is it kids projects?
Are we dressing up like children?
That's what I was gonna say. Do we just get to have cookies and Kool-Aid later?
Yeah. Do we eat like kids that day, or like?
Because I eat like a kid every day, so that's not
like
really gonna matter.
Cold pizza for breakfast, or what? Like
and ice cream.
Do we come in our PJs?
Yeah, we're just kicking this around right now, so we're gonna figure it out. But I do think that Jonathan and I have talked about some retreat action. And if you guys have ideas about that, or you know that we really get a lot from you guys, we get a lot of inspiration, we get a lot of our ideas from what y'all want. So if you are interested in, oh honey, we can work this out. If you are interested in a retreat, my quilters out there, let me know. If you, not even just our quilters, I mean, we've talked about doing a sewing retreat where you literally can just use the space for 3 days and not have to move your machines, and be able to work on whatever you want to work on. I don't know if you'd want it structured, not structured, what you guys would want, but if you have ideas about that, we'd love to do something like that. I think it'd be really cool.
So what do we serve? Just like milk and apple juice?
Well, like definitely apple juice. You've got to have that.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays dairy is probably controversial, so I don't know.
Oh my God! Could we leave dairy alone,
I can never
please?
Tell.
Dairy.
I don't want to upset anybody.
Too late.
But and those little cookies that look
someone's
like
offended right now.
The hole on the flower cookie that you could put it like a ring. Do you remember wearing those at Vacation Bible School? That's
a ring pop.
It's like a cookie.
Oh,
but it's shaped like a flower.
Oh, a cookie.
And you would always put it on your finger when you were.
And then you would.
Grape juice.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Now you're right. That is wine if you're a Baptist. So
do we drink everything from a sippy bottle?
Oh, those straws that are all like this, crazy straws.
Yeah, crazy straws.
I love
y'all remember the bowls with the straws in them where you could drink your milk?
Yeah, drink your cereal milk. I remember the spoon that was a straw.
Best cereal milk.
Made the milk taste weird though. Best cereal milk is easily Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a good one. Reese's Puffs
Goldfish.
Milk is good stuff though.
Oh yeah, Reese's Puff milk. I forgot about that.
Goldfish.
That made
crackers.
Margaritas.
Darlene.
Yes, Darlene. Now we're talking. That's a kids
daiquiris.
Camp I can get behind. Yeah, I'm going back to margaritas. That was too good. I second that emotion. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Margarita. That's your.
I'm with Darlene.
Second or third favorite emotion.
It is down there, but it is still one of my favorites. Guys, is there anything else, Jonathan? Is there anything else?
No. No, I don't think so. I
It's
think we're
time
just
for us to get ready for tomorrow. We're gonna get out of here, get ready for tomorrow. Some of us still have to sew. So y'all have a fabulous night. Sorry I didn't see the dogs. You didn't see the dogs. We'll get the dogs in one of these formats
yeah.
eventually.
We're trying out new stuff.
We're just working with new things. Just
Let us
trying
know what you think
new
as far as
paths, you know.
the last video and the one we're when we're doing now. Let's know what you think of the new format, the new sound, the
That
new
dog
this
up
and
there
that.
likes it. That
That
dog
dog,
likes it.
yes, he likes it.
That dog is like, yeah, that's right, dude.
Looking at you sideways.
He's like, that's cool. Y'all are cool. See that dog up there? That one right there. Wait, that's hard.
We should work on our backdrop back here.
Yeah, I wanted something else.
If we're going to be doing this here.
I also did a virtual background where we were in space for a second, guys.
Ooh,
that I decided not
that
to.
would be funny.
It looked wild.
Like we're at the beach or something.
Yeah, you can do that. There is a beach one.
Nice.
Guys, we love you. We're getting out of here because now we're just delirious at this point.
Pretty much.
But we love you and we hope you have a fantastic evening and a fantastic rest of the week. And we will see you soon. Some of you tomorrow.
Yeah, some of you will see tomorrow.
So
Tomorrow
Kart.
Tomorrow and
Kart
to
with
Luigi.
love.
I don't know.
We're tired. All right, I'm Trent.
I'm Jonathan.
And we are
all about sewing.
That's us.
That's
Bye,
us.
guys. How do you do this? Have a great night.